The degree symbol is a typographical symbol that is used, among other things, to represent degrees of arc, hours, degrees of temperature, or diminished quality in musical harmony. The symbol consists of a small raised circle, historically a zero glyph. In Unicode it is encoded at U+00B0 a degree sign. History. The first known recorded modern use of the degree symbol in mathematics is from 1569, where the usage seems to show that the symbol is a small raised zero, to match the prime symbol notation of sexagesimal subdivisions of degree such as minutia euro squared, secondary euro cubed, and tertia euro, which originates as small raised Roman numerals. Typography. In the case of degrees of arc, the degree symbol follows the number without any intervening space. In the case of degrees of temperature, two scientific and engineering standards bodies prescribe printing temperatures with a space between the number and the degree symbol, as in 10 AA degree Celsius. However, in many works with professional typesetting, including scientific works published by the University of Chicago Press or Oxford University Press, the degree symbol is printed with no spaces between the number, the symbol, and the Latin letters C or F representing Celsius or Fahrenheit, respectively. This is also the practice of the University Corporation for Atmospheric Research, which operates the National Center for Atmospheric Research. Others put a space between the degree symbol and the letter, which is probably no longer recommended by any of the major style guides. Use of the degree symbol to refer to temperatures measured in kelvins was abolished in 1967 by the 13th General Conference on Weights and Measures. Therefore, the triple point of water, for instance, is correctly written today as simply 273.16 K. The SI fundamental temperature unit is now Kelvin, and no longer degree Kelvin. Encoding. The degree sign is included in Unicode as U+00B0 a degree sign. For use with Chinese characters there are also code points for U+2103 a florin degree Celsius and U+2109 a per mil degree Fahrenheit. The degree character was missing from the basic 7-bit ASCII set of 1963, but was introduced in the 1987 Latin 1 extension. The code point in CP437 etc. is 0xF8. In the commonly used 8-bit character set ISO 8859-1 and its extension CAMP 1252, the character is found at table position 0xBO. Lookalikes. Other characters with similar appearance but different meanings include U+00BA a masculine ordinal indicator, U+02- modifier letter ring above, U+030AA. O-ish ring above, U+0325 OAN ring below. U+309 katakana hiragana semi-voiced sound mark, U+309AA, O-ish combining katakana hiragana semi-voiced sound mark. U+2070 a degree superscript 0, U+2218 a ring operator, keyboard entry. Some computer keyboard layouts, such as the Kurz layout as used in Germany, Austria and Switzerland, and the AZERTY layout as used in France and Belgium, have the degree symbol available directly on a key. But the common keyboard layouts in English-speaking countries do not include the degree sign, which then has to be input some other way. The method of inputting depends on the operating system being used. On the Mac keyboard layout, one can press Alt+// followed by D to insert a degree sign. With Microsoft Windows, there are several ways to make the degree symbol. One can type Alt+248 or Alt+0176. Note, the numlock must be set first. On full-size keyboards, the numeric keypad must be used. On laptops the virtual numeric keypad must be used. Note, Alt+0186 is often cited as the same degree symbol, but is actually a masculine ordinal indicator. The character map tool also may be used to obtain a graphical menu of symbols. The U.S. International English Keyboard Layout creates the degree symbol with Alt+Gr plus a section Shift plus. In Microsoft Office and similar programs, there is often also an insert menu with an insert symbol or symbol command that brings up a graphical palette of symbols to insert, including the degree symbol. In WordPerfect, pressing Ctrl+W brings up lists of special characters. In the Mac OS operating system, the degree symbol can be entered by typing or yen up plus a section shift plus 8. One can also use the Mac OS character palette, which is available in many programs by selecting special characters from the Edit menu, or from the Input menu icon on the menu bar. In iOS, the degree symbol is accessed by pressing and holding 0 and dragging your finger to the degree symbol. This procedure is the same as entering diacritics on other characters. In LaTeX, the package is Gensum or text comp that provides the commands \degree or \textdegree, respectively. In the absence of these packages, one can write the degree symbol as \sec in math mode. In other words, it is written as the empty circle glyph \sec as a superscript. In Linux operating systems such as Ubuntu, this symbol may be entered via the compose key followed by O. Some keyboard layouts print this symbol upon pressing Alt-Gr plus a section shift plus 0, and, in programs created by GTK+, one can enter Unicode characters in any text entry field by first pressing Ctrl plus a section shift plus U plus Unicode, regardless of keyboard layout. For the degree symbol, this is done by entering Ctrl plus a section shift plus UBO. See also, prime, ? Unicode geometric shapes, references. External links, earliest uses of symbols from geometry.